Hi guys, so it's Angelica, and today I'm going to do a video on my top 5 favorite red lip products. And these are just kind of like true reds, like just basic kind of like vintage reds. I didn't really get into any like dark reds or anything, just some of it's high quality, some of it's low quality. It's kind of a good range, so if you're you know, if you're on a budget, there are definitely so many great things that you can find. And actually one of my favorite brands of lipstick is L'Oreal Infalible. It's amazing. I have many lipsticks from this line and I've loved every single one of them. They just stay on so nicely. They kind of like, you put them on your lips, they're a little bit sticky, but after like 30 minutes they dry, and it's not matte, but it's just amazing. It's like this kind of satin finish, but it's completely dry. You can like touch it and then a tiny bit of lipstick comes off of it. It stays on for a long time. I love these for everyday wear. They're like, I think they're like $7. They're awesome. They come in tons of shades. I think there's a lip gloss line too. I absolutely love these, and this is I have 3 reds in this collection, and this is my favorite red, and it is number 337. It's called Refined Ruby, like this, and the color is it's the darkest red that I have, actually, or not that I have, but the darkest red in this list of my top 5 favorite red products. And yeah, and it's just a nice, kind of almost more of a blue toned red than it is like anything else. It's just the most blue toned one on this list. And I will show it to you. It is this one right here. It's been drying for like maybe like 15 minutes, and you can see that a little bit's coming off, but not much. And it's, you know, it's not really that shiny anymore like the other ones are. That's that one, and it's definitely, you know, it's got the blue tones. It's really nice, it's really cheap. Yeah, it's one of my favorites, lasts a long time as well. Yeah, I love it. My next favorite lipstick is the one that I've had for a while. I actually got this one, I think, was it last year or was it the year before that? I'm not sure, but it is a luxury brand. It's YSL. Ooh, dropped it. Dropped the cap. The packaging is super adorable. It's just this amazing little vial. I'm sure you guys have seen these before. It's so cute. Oh, I love it. And I've had this for a long time, and the packaging still looks pretty awesome. It's a little bit dinged up, but it's amazing. It's so cute. But yeah, so it's this nice, super true red. You know, it's not too blue toned. It might kind of look like it on this camera, but it's not too blue toned. It's not too orange toned. It is the absolute perfect maybe lipstick. Just true red lipstick. I absolutely love this one. It's amazing. I think this is number 17. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe number 13. And I think it's called Red Muse. Actually, I'm like 99% sure it's called Red Muse. But I've had this for like a year or two, and I absolutely love it. The only kind of con about it is that, you know, it's so luxurious on your lips. It feels like butter. I heard somebody describe it as, and I actually really think that's a great way to describe it. It just feels like really silky and really buttery on your lips. But the only drawback to it is it's not sticky, but I feel like it's kind of like, it's not watery either. It's just, you know how the kind of silky like buttery lipsticks just kind of like, I don't know, like not like slip around, but if I do like touch my lips, you know, I can definitely get some on my face. This is the lipstick that I usually make the most mess with, and it's kind of disappointing as it's the most expensive lipstick on this list by far. This is $34, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, so that's one drawback, is that kind of not slips around, but if you do touch your lips, it will move. The bottom layer of it completely stains your lips though, so it is pretty long lasting. However, the top layer just kind of slips around for a few hours, unfortunately. But yeah, so it's this one right in the middle, over here. It's that one right there. See, you can see that it's probably still a little bit shiny, and see kind of like what I mean by the whole like kind of slippy and slidey and buttery, but it's really good, like as opposed to this one. It doesn't really slip and slide very much, but yeah, so this one it stains your lips, but it's not really like long lasting, supposedly. Like, it's not like, it doesn't like stick to your lips like a gel. It just kind of like It's more of like a lotion type of a product, but it's super luxurious and I do really, really love it. There was a time that I wore this every single day. It was the only lipstick I would wear, and then I kind of started, I don't know, I started venturing out to the world of red lipsticks a little bit, tiny bit more, and I found these ones. But yeah, so the next one is a super recent buy for me, but it is, it's by far one of my absolute new favorites. I absolutely love this lipstick. I'm wearing it right now. I love this. It's such a good lipstick. One thing I have to say about this that both of the other two are very guilty of is they kind of get on your teeth a little bit. This one I got this for Christmas and I never have had a problem yet with it getting on my lips. And if I did, I don't remember it. I've worn this literally every day since Christmas and I absolutely love this. This is kind of an orangey color. It's called Stilletto and it's from the Kat Von D line. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a little bit more orangey than the other two. I'll show it to you. It's the one over here. See how it's like much more orangey? You might not be able to tell it right from the tube. All the tubes are kind of looking pretty, pretty like blue toned, but it's definitely more orange and it's definitely very super vintage and super beautiful. I just love it. It's perfect for every day because it's not like too blue where I feel like it kind of like makes your face harsh, but it's not like too warm where it really brings out like the redness in your cheeks. You know, since it's winter time, everybody kind of has that going on. It's just a great lipstick. I love it. It's not supposed to be long lasting, but I found that it really does last and it doesn't really slip around very much like the YSL one does. It just kind of stays put. It doesn't really stain, it doesn't like stick to your lips, but it just kind of stays put. It's right in the middle, and it's also kind of right in the middle of the price range. It's $20, which is pretty good. Most of her products are about $20, which give or take is pretty good for you know, what you get for some of the items. Yeah, and the next product I'm going to talk about is another YSL product, and this is, like, I did all of my 3 lipsticks, and this one is kind of a lipstick. I don't know, it's something. And it's called a Glossy stain. I don't even know. I usually do like 2 layers of it, and it kind of sets to be like a glossier lipstick. I actually have it swatched right here. As you can see, it's pretty glossy, thus the Glossy stain, but it does stain like a lip stain in the name. It's not really totally set yet, so it's kind of still a little bit runny, but as you can see, it's really not budging that much, you know, and I'm really like pressing hard on it. But yeah, so it really does stain your lips, and if you can see that stain underneath, like, let me kind of rub it off. See how it's like leaves that really dark mark? It's pretty awesome. But yeah, this stuff's great. I love layering this on to my other lipsticks if I want them maybe to stay a little bit longer than the other ones. The shade is kind of like a true red. It's pretty much matches this like to a T, maybe a little tiny bit more orange than this one. But yeah, I don't know what shade this is. YSL products, I don't know, they have this tendency to, at the bottom of them, their names and colors just rub off, and I just don't even know what they are. So you can probably go find this at, you know, online or somewhere, but yeah, it's just the YSL like true red glossy stain. So I just wanted to add in that I was just wiping the lipsticks off my hand, and this is the glossy stain. I have wiped over this so many times trying to get it off my hand, and I haven't been able to. It's really that amazing. Like, this is a perfect example of really how great this product is, and this is probably why YSL is as expensive as it is, you know? Like, look at that, like, oh, I guess it's still not even coming up. That's a pretty good product right there. You gotta give it to them. But the last lip product that I absolutely love, that's red, is this lip liner from MAC, and it's just a basic lip liner, pretty cheap. I think they're like $13, and this one's called Brick. It's a just dark red lipstick, or lip liner. I love to put it under all of my red lipsticks. It goes really well with all of them. Yeah, it doesn't really show the color even though it is darker. So this little one down here, as you can tell, it's a little bit darker, but I feel like it's just a really great base for my other lipsticks, and I love it. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!